Okay, good morning, students. Today our topic of discussion is multiplication and division of decimal numbers. In our last week, we have covered addition and subtraction of the decimal numbers. In today's class, we will be covering mainly about the multiplication and division rules of decimal numbers. Okay, so as you can see, example 8, it says work out 6.72 multiplied by 34. So basically, in this book, they have solved it in a little bit different way. You can just multiply it directly, like the normal multiplication way, what you have learned so far from your previous classes. Okay, but here in this book, they have like shown it in a different way, like part by part. So as you can see, 6.72 multiplied by 34. Okay. So what they have done here, they are taking the number 34 as part by part. Okay, so they are going for the ones first. So one is here is the ones is 4 and the tens are 30. Okay, so they are doing it separately. So 6.72 multiplied by 4, they are doing it with the ones first, and then they are going for the tens. 6 plus 6.72 multiplied by 30. 30 is the tens here. Okay. So 6.72 multiplied by 4 is 26.88. And this is the first phase. And in the second phase, they are multiplying 6.72 with 30. So 6.72 multiplied by 30. And the result is 201. In this case, they have considered 30 as 10 into 3. Okay, so that you think it is easier for you. Okay, so they have just broken everything out just part by part, so that you can understand better. Like, okay, understood. They have considered this 30 as 10 into 3, which is 30, so that you can calculate it more quickly. Okay, so 6.72 into 10 is equals to 67.2, then multiplied by 3 is 201.6. Okay, so now what we have to do, we have to just add all of them up together. From the first calculation, we got 26.88, and from the second calculation, we have got 201.6. Okay, now we have to add them. So if we just add them, by adding them, we will get 228.48, which is the multiplication result of 6.72 multiplied by 34. Okay. Okay, now we will look at some other different types of same thing basically, kinda, but they're doing it they're solving it in different ways. Like if you look closely at the this problem, it says 8.2 multiplied by 4.3. Okay, so what they're doing, they are just converting these decimal numbers into fraction. Okay, so 8.2 has become 82 by 10. We have learned this in a previous chapter, fraction. Okay, so 8.2 has become 82 divided by 10, and 4.3 has become 43 divided by 10. Okay, now 82, they have removed the decimal. Okay, after converting it into the fractions. So 82 into 43 divided by 10 into 10, so 3526 divided by 100. Okay, so after doing the division, they have got the result 35.26. Basically, this is the multiplication, but they have converted it into fraction. So that is why it is kind of looking like a division. Okay, but in which way you do, even if you just multiply directly, you will get the same result, 35.26. Yeah, they have shown it here. Work out 82 and 43 by long multiplication. If you just do normal multiplication, you will get the same result, 35.26. Okay, but here after one decimal point they have one digit, and after decimal point they have another one digit. So total 2 digits after the decimal. So from the very right side, you will start counting by digits. So after 1 and 2, after 2 digits, you will put your decimal point. So 35.26. Okay, now let's have a look at the division problem. It says 66.15 divided by 0.6. Okay, so here they have solved it in a different manner. So they have considered 66.15 as 70, kind of like rounding of a number, and 0.7 as 1. Okay, so 70 divided 1 is 70. So it is giving us an indication. Okay, so what we need to do, we just need to use the equivalent fraction. Okay, this is kind of like the equivalent fraction. Okay, so 66.15 divided by 0.7. Okay, so 66.15 divided by 0.7. So now we need to find out the equivalent fraction of this. We are multiplying both the numerator and the denominator by the same number 10. Okay, so after multiplying it, we got 661.5 divided by 7. Okay, now it is a very bigger number. Okay, so now it is very easier for us to divide it. Okay, so 661.5 divided by 7 is equals to 94.5. The answer is very easy. Like, it would be difficult to find 66.15 divided by 0.7, because 0.7 is very difficult to calculate, but 7 we can easily calculate. Okay, so that's all for today's class, everyone. Thank you.